enterprise vibe coding. I like the naming. All right. When I say enterprise vibe coding, you say, okay, I want vibe coding in my company. I don't want to vibe code these things here. But of course, it's good if you get to this side kind of side project. It's really nice. That well, I didn't say why I wanted this. I wanted this because I wanted that AI create my slides. And I said to AI, create this because I want to mark it out as slides. And it will be these rules here. And then everything fine. Now I can create my slides using vibe coding as well. That's cool. All these slides are created by AI, okay? And then the idea is to show some demo, a practical demo that people you're gonna see. So I think the very first concept we need to understand when we are looking for these things is that all these AI tools works on top of prompt engineering, right? So if we don't put in clear instructions in these guys, we will know we won't have good outputs, right? So for example, all these ideas of good prompting, that is role, context, task, formats, you know, all these things we need to have to get good results. But Pedro, I can't write all this prompting in my in my cursor or in my copilot. It's not that effective, for sure not. That's why copilot already have something of some parts of it for you. So all the system prompt, they have like this big system prompt behind the scenes. Remember when when the prompts got leaked in the internet? People from Twitter send some the system prompt from Cursor, system prompt from Lovable, system prompt from all these tools. People are getting the prompt. So we see the prompts. The prompts are really big and structured to help you to write code. That's the thing. So if the role is already there, right? Parts of the task is already there in the tool. What's your part of it? Oh, part of the format is already there, right? What is your part? You need to give the task that we always have, like, oh, okay, create this feature for me, create this slide presenter for me, right? But if you just say that, you are not saying formats constraints, or you are not putting context enough, and then this guy will create anything from the mind, just what they want. If you don't say anything, it will be a mess. And I can say to you that it's much easier to start right and continue iterating than we start wrongly and try to fix afterwards. It's really easy to the AI tools to get lost if you start wrongly and then try fix it. Try to start good in a good shape first. That's why what Hugo said before about planning is pretty powerful, right? So because when you plan, you create a structure, a context in the task, pretty structured in a way that LLMs can follow easily. Of course, not easily. We're talking about big LLMs, right? We're talking about the good ones. I always use Gemini 2.5 Pro in my work. Uh, of course, Claude 3.7 is really good as well. But for me, the Gemini, it's a thinking model, so it's when we have to plan stuff, it's pretty good to see. And I still had some cases where I was trying something really complex, and I had to go to ChatGPT deep search and say, ChatGPT, look for this solution for me. And this was, of course, after some chatting, I got the context, put in ChatGPT, and said, ChatGPT, figure this out for me. Because then we are trying to do a deeper research, right? It's completely different than just a one planning or an execution, right? So it's remember, everything is prompt engineering. It's As better we put our prompts, as better we put our context, as better we put our tasks, we get better results. So, uh, well, that is another part. I will not talk about that. And let me show you some a demo that Tila asked me last week, and I was thinking about it. Say, how could I show this, right, in a in a practical way? You know how the difference is, right? And then what I did, I
You
created a
you ask
uh,
Gemini. You ask Gemini, how
to
can I
create this.
show this
No, this one I did by I
by yourself?
thought first, and then I asked them to create it.
Oh, we have
Right? But
Samuel
no.
here with us.
Who?
Yeah, we have Samuel here with us. Hey, Samuel, good to have you here. Welcome.
Hey, welcome, Samuel. Good. Yeah, everything good here from Brazil. Yeah, it's good to see Brazil. Brazil's winter is almost it's almost winter, right? It's autumn in
Yeah.
Brazil,
Yes, it
and
is.
it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same temperature here from here in Canada now. All right. So okay, let me go to my cursor, and I won't execute now because it will take some time. I have executed, and I left the chat here, okay? So we can follow, right? So be with me here. What I did,
Pedro, I think if you
I
can
need
zoom in, would be good.
all right.
Uh, the font size, yeah.
Yeah, just a minute. Command plus. Getting better. Too much.
I think it's good. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
One
so
thing that I notice by using this chat copilot in the IDEs, the space starts to become an issue, right? Space in the screen.
yeah, so we lose this. That's why it's really hard to like be live coding.
Live coding, yeah.
Especially
Live
for AI.
vibe coding.
Live vibe coding, can you imagine? So no. What I did here, okay? I I had no context, but I have one task. Okay? I say, okay, in this folder here, no context.